What's up, beautiful people, and welcome to another episode of Don't Keep Up with the Joneses. 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 What's up, beautiful people? We are back again as we are prepping for the chickens. As y'all know, I look to get some chickens in the backyard, and so what I'm doing now is prepping the space that the chickens will go. But before I can even bring the chickens in, I want to first clear the area out, get a full idea of the space that I actually have before I even build the chicken coop, right? So hey, you see me doing what I'm doing, which obviously I have an electric lawnmower, gotta think green, gotta preserve the environment and all that good stuff. So that is why I have what I have, and more in the yard as I'm doing right here. So, just making sure everything is nice and clear and making sure any debris or anything is not in the way, which I have like a huge oak tree above it all. And so, that finds, limbs and different things in the yard. So clearing everything out, making sure everything is dressed right, is what I'm all about. Now, I do want to ask, if you have chickens or you know somebody who does have chickens, please drop them in the comment section so we can all learn from them. I can learn from them and, further my education and knowledge before I dive deeper into the chicken ordeal. But here we are, clearing everything out from the side, which I had a pallet deck and a pallet couch back here. So over here I had some like scrap pallet wood that I was just putting to the side or whatnot, and now just getting that out the way is my goal, and that's what I'm doing right here. So hey, clear things out. That's the main objective for this here video, and letting you know what you should do as you prepare or even prepare for a garden, right? You want to make sure everything is out of the way. Make sure you're working with a clear foundation, a clear surface, and a clear area before you start to bring in different elements as it pertains to gardening. But obviously in this case, I'm preparing for the chickens, and so just making sure everything is nice and clean and clear is my objective, largely because as I've been talking about chickens, I've been coming in contact with people with chickens, and some people have even asked me, did I want their chickens? I'm like, whoa, I'm not ready just yet. However, now as you see us do, I'm making the preparations for them so that I can be ready when they do come my way. But yeah, so I'm just moving stuff out of the way that it was already back there, and I'm even amazed that all the stuff that was back there. But hey, it's been a while. I've been in the front yard gardening. Anyway, moving those things out of the way, we are good to go. I have this nice storage bin that I'll be able to potentially use for food. Now, I know and have heard where there's different critters that try to get the chicken food, so I may keep what's in there very limited to non-food items or whatnot. But hey, we'll be available, we'll be mindful, and we'll go and grow from there. But after moving that to where it needs to be, I was like, oh man, like I actually have a nice space on this right side that I could use potentially for the chickens and things like that. So as I'm moving and clearing things out and as I'm prepping things, I'm noticing a lot of space that I could use. However, we're here now. We're here, and where we are is what are we going to use. So let me just keep clearing things out, and then I'll come back to talk about cardboard, which is uber important, which I'm excited to share with you all. Boom. All right, great people. So now we are here with the cardboard, and the whole idea behind the cardboard is that I'm going to lay it out. Why am I going to lay it out? Largely because cardboard attracts earthworms, and earthworms are delectable delights for chickens. So more than anything, I am prepping the space, one, killing the grass that's up under the cardboard, but two, bringing the earthworms to the surface so that when the chickens come, they'll have the nice delectables and delights and the treats for them. Why are earthworms attracted to cardboard, and why am I trying to kill the grass? One, because earthworms love the cardboard. One, because it is a beneficial bedding for them because they need nice damp spaces. But then two, earthworms do eat the cardboard and other paper products and things like that as well. So when they need something to eat, they'll come to it. But then also too, when they breed other earthworms, they will use it. So that's the benefit of having it there. But then too, like I said, I want to kill the grass up under it, largely because chickens do a thing called like dusting, where they like to be in dust and sand and things like that to clean their bodies and to keep impurities off and insects and all those things off. And so this will create that environment for them. Just, you know, killing the space where the grass is, which is probably where the chicken coop will be, or even the chicken run. And so just putting everything together, right? I'm just thinking in advance, just thinking ahead, purely out of excitement. But then too, there is some thought behind what I'm doing. So of course, I'll make sure I keep you all abreast of how that all worked out and how that all looks. So make sure you subscribe and click that bell notification so you are aware. Alright, great people, so here is the conclusion of day one. You can see the area where I did not cut, largely because I have wildflowers there, and as the butterfly just went by, the bees and all are here. So, you know, you got to have a little sanctuary for your bees and butterflies and pollinators. And so this is the open area that I will be getting ready and prepared for the chickens to have the chicken coop, which I'll probably put on this side, which I saw this on the side, but I'll come back to this here situation with the idea that I have for it. But nonetheless, I'm gonna have the chicken coop most likely on this side with the hen, well, the laying boxes on this side so that I can easily get them. But then the chicken coop will be here. The whole structure will be like so, and then I'll probably create some type of run that will allow for the chickens to go through here, because I don't have really any other use for this space as of now. And so that's what I'm thinking about, and they'll be able to go freely there. And yeah, so look forward and stay tuned for how that whole run and situation comes about. But nonetheless, this is the area, and of course you all know the benefits of cardboard being laid down. But if I was to even give you an idea, that is actually like my height, and I even lay on it to show you what I'm talking about. But this whole area is nice, big and open area for the chickens to be able to do what they need to do, which is have a home to stay in and an area to play and run in. And so there is water right there if I need to have some water from the home. But of course I'm going to do a rainwatering harvester, so we'll have some natural rainwater for them. However, this is the whole situation, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm excited for day one. Let's go! Oh yeah, and so my idea. So I have this situation. This was my 5-gallon bucket holder, and what I'm looking or thinking about doing is I'll put some buckets here. I have space enough for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe even 6 buckets. And what I will do is plant some greens, and so we know chickens love leafy greens, and so I will plant some here for them to be able to eat, so they'll have some leafy greens to be able to eat, as well as the food, chicken food, that I will of course give for them. So I'm excited about being able to use this, or I may be even able to plant things in here that would be able to grow along the fencing area that will be for and serve shading purposes for the chicken coop. So 2 different uses for them, and we'll see how we inevitably use them. But nonetheless, I saw them and I was like, boom, this is where they will go. But here we are, great people. The chicken area, the chicken sanctuary is coming along, as we see here. Let's grow.